Hello, my name is Christy Greenwar, and I am the founder and facilitator of Dirt Learning, a play-based preschool in West Haven, Utah. I'm born and raised a lifelong Utahn. I'm the fourth generation dairy farmer living on the land that we grew up in, so my roots are really deep. My mother was my example. We had foster kids in and out of the home. So I watched her teach preschool and run co-op preschools and then move into the education field where she was a resource for other childcare providers. So that's what I wanted to be. So I just started nurturing from a young age. And then I went on to babysit the neighbor kids and become a nanny, and I at 18, graduated from high school, and I started working at childcare, and I loved it. And so I started my degree at Weber State in early childhood. And as I was finishing up my degree, I started my preschool as one of my practicum classes. We've just been adding and adapting to it. And my program is play-based, so we play a lot. It's child-led, which means we follow the children's interests. I had a little kid really excited into foxes. The other kids got excited about it, and so we learned about foxes. It went off what they were interested in, but we also were able to tie the state standards into learning about living things. So it kind of just goes off what the kids are interested in, and me facilitating some information to them to enable that learning to go deeper. At Dirt Learning, our mission is to give back childhood. Technology has been a very good influence in our world, but it also can consume a lot of the kids' time. Our bodies are meant to move and learn, and at Dirt Learning, we do a lot of movement. We're allowed to move freely. We want to build our bodies so our brains can learn. We're given the opportunity to take risks. Children are allowed to try things. Kids are allowed to have feelings about things. I like the kids to know how to recognize feelings in themselves, what feelings look like, and then how to be able to have conversations with somebody about those feelings. I don't like that, or I'm not done, or I feel mad because you took the toy, or whatever the problem-solving situation arises. I want kids to recognize feelings. They get academics at preschool, but it's all through play and through interactions and conversations and literacy, those kind of things. At Dirt Learning, we teach mixed age groups of children. So the youngest is 2.5 and the oldest at this time is 6. Children, if given their childhood, will choose what they're ready for. And the best part about that is peer learning, where one child who has already mastered a skill or has a little bit more experience with a skill can teach the second child, and that child will understand it more as it comes from a peer sometimes than from an adult. They're more interested. Oh, that child can climb. I want to get up to where he's at. So they try, and they're allowed to try, and they're allowed to take risks. As long as they feel brave, they can try, and that teacher is there to support them as they move to learn that next new skill. We spend most of our time outside because anything that can be learned inside can be learned outside. And there's so many benefits to being outside, from just the sunlight and the grounding to the science of the microbes helping with depression and anxiety, building gut health, to just getting the fresh air. Being outside allows for more movement and bigger movement and louder movement. They can be loud and big, and it's a safe space. To enroll in our program, I like to meet with each family first, so they can sign up on my website or message me through social media or personally contact me to schedule a tour or a time to meet up. This is a chance for the child to see the environment, for the parent to see the environment, and for me as the teacher to meet that family. And that's where we start building that trusting relationship. The parents get to ask any questions they have. I get to explain the program, and then they can register at my website. It's a first come, first served basis. It is a 9-month program, so registration does start at the first of the year, but enrollment doesn't start till September, and we have classes from September to May. And then in the summer, I do offer weekly summer camps. During the summer programs, the ages can be 2.5 to 10, because what's good for one is good for another, and nature is good for everybody.